So let's look at sketching more linear equations. And in this case, I'm going to use the intercept method to sketch this equation that's already found in standard form. Right, so we don't actually need a grid paper for this, right? We can sketch a graph by just plotting the key points. Now, if I'm using the intercept method, I need to find the two intercepts, so that includes my x-intercept and my y-intercept in 2 dimensions. So if I'm looking at my x-intercept, I'm going to let y equals 0, right? Because the x-intercept is where the graph hits the x-axis, and we know that the x-axis is when y is 0, right? So if I let y equal 0, then you get 5x plus 2 times 0 minus 10 is equal to 0, and you get 5x minus 10 is equal to 0. I'm going to move the negative 10 to the other side. You get 5x is equal to positive 10, right? I'm going to divide this by 5. Whatever I do to this side, I have to repeat to the other side. And in this case, x is equal to 2. So your x-intercept here is 2 and 0, right? I'm going to do the same thing, but this time I'm going to find the y-intercept. And so when I find the y-intercept, I have to let x equal 0, because that's when the graph hits the y-axis. We know that the y-axis is where x is 0. And in this case, if I let x equal 0, I get 5 times 0 plus 2y minus 10 is equal to 0. So 2y minus 10 is equal to 0. If I move the 10 to the other side, 2y is equal to 10. I want to solve for y, not 2y, so I'm going to divide by 2. Whatever I do to this side, I'm repeating to this side. And y is equal to 5. All right, so your y-intercept here is 0 and 5. So now you have your x-intercept and you have your y-intercept. What you want to do is plot this, right? So your x-intercept here is 2 and 0. Your y-intercept here is 0 and 5. Right, and once again, guys, you can create a scale if you want, but once again, we just want to create a sketch, right? We don't really need to be really exact with this. We just need the key points, and that's basically what your graph is going to look like.